Yo, what's going on, traders? So today I want to talk to you about a trade I took today. I actually took 2 trades today. And you know my rule of the day is, or my rule for every day is, I only take 3 trades a day. Today it was 2. I had 2 wins actually, 2 options trades. One of the trades was Palantir. That trade we won't be discussing today. The first trade I took early this morning, I'd say around in between 9:30 to about, let's say 10 o'clock, 10:30 possibly. That was when the trade was taken. You know what I do, my normal ORB 15-minute setup on the 5-minute time frame. The trade went pretty well, as you will see in the display and chart that I show on the next clip. But I just want to let you guys know, hey, even at work, I've been here at the shop. I've been here since about 8 o'clock. Clients been in and out all day, and I was still able to come in and take 2 trades, make some money for the day, and take my 2 trades and be done. I'm not being greedy. I take my 8 to 10% and I kick rocks. It's not about being in the market all day. It's about taking your wins and locking them in and not over trading and giving it back. But anyways, we're gonna keep this short. We're gonna get to the clip. I want you to watch exactly what I'm talking about, my entry, my exit, and what I look for me to be an A+ trade. Let's get to the clip. So how's it going, traders? So I just want to show you guys this trade I took this morning. Okay, so you know what I like to trade. I trade the ORB setup, particularly on the 15-minute time frame. And I like this trading strategy because, like I was saying in one of my other videos, it gives you a direct bias to trade with. You know, if we break up and above ORB box, we're going to take a trade up. And if we break down to the downside, down here, then we're going to trade to the downside. So this is what I did this morning. Okay, at 9:30, we started to set our lines. So you can see the candles. 5-minute candle, which is 9:35 at the close. The second candle, it's a 5-minute candle, 9:40 at the close. Then we have our third candle, and this is 9:45 at the close. And what you can see is the uptrend. And of course, I like to keep the 9 EMA open as well, just for direction. Okay, right, beginners, we can see that this line right here is going straight up. So we know it's an uptrend. You see this line going down, you know it's a downtrend. It's better if you take a trade under the 9 EMA, you want to catch the bounces off the 9, so to speak. And of course, it's going down, break back through, you know that the trade is over. That's a different strategy, but I'm just saying. But I use that strategy as well because if we're above the 9 going up and we bounce off of it, I know we're still in a good space. Okay, so back to the 15-minute ORB, right? So price on this 4th candle, right? We broke above. In between there, we wicked down below, where we finally broke back above. Okay, so what we're gonna look for is candle close. You see we had a candle close, it's a solid candle, okay? The second thing I wanna go sometimes check is my volume. So what I'll do is I'll scroll down here, look and see how look at this beautiful volume candle right here. I love seeing these volume candles, big candles, or big volume candles right here, right? This one right here is equal to the last one, and got that push out right there. Okay, So this is where I got into the trade at, because price, no, let me change that. Candle opened here. You see where the opening is right here? And we shot up a little bit, right? And at that time, I had to debate whether I'm going to get into the trade or not. I don't want to get in a trade up here because we could come all the way back and retest. So what I like to do is I like to wait for the retest, the real retest. And what happened was price actually opened here and we retest this line. And this is where I got in at, right here. I got in right here. And we shot back up. And this is where I was able to get out at the top of this move right here. Okay. This is where I got out at. I closed the trade. And then as you can see on this next candle, we came back down. We broke the 9. We started to close below the 9 and the opening range breakout. And we started to head back down. And you're out of the trade by then. Because I like to get the prices close to the ORB break of high right up in here, because we know we can set our stop loss below this line, so to speak. And we can get out. We start wicking below this line, or we start closing below this line, as you can see is this candle right here. You know it's time to get out. If you take the trade way up here and you put your stop loss down here, you will be so far in the red, and your stomach will be bothering you if you happen to go and tilt down there. So that's how I like to catch the trade on the retest with some good wicks, and then I set my stop loss somewhere below this line right here. And it depends on your risk tolerance too. You can set it as tight, you can set it as soon as it breaks below, you can set it down here. I've seen some people say set it halfway of the ORB. It just depends on your risk tolerance. And as you can tell, as the day went on, this is how the trade ended up here. And we typically don't trade inside here. There's strategies to trade in here, but I don't do that. I'm a one-trick pony. It's always going to be the same for me. So I'm going to be going over these trades pretty much all the time, as much as I can, so you can see where I got in the trade, why I got in the trade, where I got out of the trade, because I like to keep my trades simple. And look, I believe I had 2 contracts today. I don't know why that one is in here, but I believe I had 2 contracts. But start small. Buy 1 contract, learn the setup, and then you can always scale up contracts. But I just wanted to come in and let you guys know how I trade the ORB, and we'll be doing this just about every week. So come join me again. You're now rocking with the Break Even Trader. Have a blessed day, guys. Peace. So there you have it, guys. That was one quick lesson on how I take my trade. And I pretty much do that for every trade. And you got to understand, I'll have a A+ setup, I'll have a B setup, and I'll have a C setup. To me, that was an A setup. I saw the trade, I took my time, I took the trade. End the story. It's pretty simple. I like to keep my trades simple. So we're going to do these little clips from week to week. Join me Monday for the Market Monday snipes. And you guys have a great day. It's Friday. I'm going home to relax. You're now trading with the Break Even Trader. Till next time, folks. Peace.